Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check fresh release from Eduard. As usual, you can find link to the review article here in the video description below. Click it and read text in English and Russian with detailed photos, of course. And as you can see, this is a new 1/72 scale weekend edition kit, which copies Spitfire Mk.IXc in its late version. And as you can see here, it is dedicated to the Czechoslovak squadron, which was numbered 310, and it features two number marking options from this squadron. Actually, one comes from 308 and one comes from 310. It's quite thin box, as you can see. It's a new box standard, as you remember, which was introduced recently. And let's open it and check what's inside. It was such box size was chosen in order to fit all parts properly, because previously it was quite a tight fit, and now you can see there is plenty of space, so it should be alright even after some rough shipment. So first we have transparent sprue, which is packed into a separate plastic bag, of course, and here it is. It is typical circular frame with clear parts, and molding quality, as you can see, quite good, so I don't have any complaints, or let's say you don't see any visible mistakes, visible problems, and overall it looks fine. Of course, you will be able to replicate open canopy and closed canopy, and note that there are parts for some different versions of these aircrafts. Of course it won't be used because you copy Mk.IX here, not the later versions with bubble top canopy. Next we have two frames which are packed into the same plastic bag. Again, give me a moment to open them and we will take a closer look. Actually, if you have some experience with 72nd scale Eduard kits, you should know that this one is finished, let's say, in the same style, so it should be easy to assemble, and it will be quite detailed once assembled, even out of the box. I mean, there is also possibility to buy brassine accessories, but even out of the box option looks quite detailed once assembled and painted. Here you can see first rectangular frame. Here we have different cockpit parts, also two external tanks which are molded as one-piece parts. Then we have some external parts like those exhausts, landing gear parts, air intake. Everything looks fine, and with careful assembly you will get a really nice result. Next we have another plastic frame. Here we have more of external parts. As you can see here, for example, are wheel parts, different bombs, again wheels parts, propeller which is molded as one piece. Here we have cockpit walls, and here parts for the wheel wells. Molding quality is comparable, and I can even zoom in on the cockpit walls so that you can see that some elements are pre-molded and you have to carefully paint them. And of course you can buy separately sold PE set and add it to this model, or maybe even brassine set, which is even more detailed. Next we have large plastic frame, which is packed also into the separate plastic bag, and here we have, let's say, the most visible parts in this kit. These are fuselage halves and wing parts. Okay, let's start from those narrow ones. As you can see here, we have different external elements like tail wings, wing edges, ailerons. Flaps are molded in, so we don't have separate flaps. You will have to buy PE set for this feature. And here is this big frame with wing parts. Here you can see them, also fuselage halves. Also here you can see two rudder versions. Note that chin panel should be assembled out of two halves or maybe one part, and the same can be said about top cooling panel, but you can buy resin replacement, which will be easier to install and easier to work with. It will be up to you which approach you will choose, but be careful, because even Eduard was let's say announcing that those resin parts not always fit properly, and you have to adjust them somehow, because this is a resin, it's naturally happens with them. And inside you can notice that there is no cockpit detailing, because cockpit will be assembled in the same style as on the bigger kit. So you assemble a separate cocoon, let's say, and then insert it inside. Of course here we have position pins, so it should be easy to align these parts together. And last but not the least is assembly manual. It is printed in form of this small brochure. We have short history note in English language, parts map. Note that many parts won't be used. We start with the cockpit, of course, and then we gradually continue into external elements. Here you can see marking guides for 2 marking versions, and here you can see stencil and positioning guide. And of course, if we have stencils, we should have decals. Here they are. Both decal sheets are printed in Eduard, so quality should be quite fine. Just give me a second to remove them. So, here is the decal sheet with main symbols. Note that we have decals for the dashboard and for belts. So at least they will be replicated with help of decals, but again, nobody stops you from buying some additional PE set for fine detailing. And this white decal sheet is designed for stencils. All those small writings will have to be placed on your model. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to leave your opinion here in the comment section below. If you like this video and you want to support us, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as usual, I will see you in the next video review. Bye!